What's going on, guys? This is Damien from The Lookout, and today I am here with NA Dragon Ball Super Card Game Masters Regionals Top 16 decks. Yep, there we go, guys. This is the last pre-anniversary box NA Regionals event, and we are ending this one with a banger. Just look at this chart. But before we begin, huge shout out to the Coffee Club, our lovely patrons. These are $2 and up patrons to buy us coffee to keep this crazy content grind going. And guys, thanks a lot for your support. If you wish to join the Coffee Club, link to a patron is in the description below. And I think that's about everything. Roll the video. Here we are, guys, the top 16. So, number of players over 100, if I recall. I don't have the exact number. It wasn't 128, but it was close. Live tournament, of course, and let's just go. First place, Gamma. Daniel's Gamma. So this time around, he wins. Congratulations. Then we have second place, Tapion. Yeah, Blue taking the event. Guys. That's amazing. Then third place, Panzino, proving that it is the best black deck in the format. Congratulations. Fourth place, another Gamma. Top 4, mostly blue. Congrats. Fifth place, Namek Goku. It's always cool to see Namek Goku. Green has really fallen off. Like, we talk a lot about how blue isn't the best. That is objectively true. Blue is struggling a lot with its own issues, but green has been really struggling in this meta. Sixth place, U7 Goku. I might as well just say sixth place Sublet, because this is the Sublet deck and no one else plays and tops with this. Congratulations. Seventh place, SSB Vegeta. Okay. One of them shows up in the top 8. And then a bit of a weirder one. 8th place, Green Vegito. Okay. This deck is, well, it's interesting to say the least. Like the Green Vegito in general. Then we have 9th place, Cooler Mel. Piloted by a notorious fucking cheater. So we're not gonna talk more about that. 10th place, SSB Vegeta. Again. Yeah, well, you saw the horror fest that was yesterday's European Regionals breakdown. Yeah, Vegeta is showing up here as well, but not a single Nuova though. Instead, 11th place, Mid-Gita. The Mid-SS4 Gogeta deck. 11th place, that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations to the pilot. This deck is one of those rogue ones that can be very good if you know exactly what you're doing. And this player obviously does. Then 12th place, we cannot have a breakdown without a bunch of Vegetas. SSB Vegeta again. 13th place, one of my personal favorites from BT27, Mechikabura. Always fucking love seeing Mechikabura. I always love seeing Mechi. Super happy about this. 14th place, Panzino again. Then 15th place, Big Iron Broly. And yeah, that's one of the rare yellow representatives, though this deck might as well just be Nuova. And 16th place, Pan Reboot. Yeah, Pan Reboot. So pans everywhere. Anyways, guys, congratulations to everyone who topped, and now let's go check out the lists. Quick note, we have a TCGPLAYER affiliate link in the description below. If you're buying any of these cards, please consider using our TCGPLAYER link. It helps us out a lot, and especially when we are now increasing and scaling up. Guys, some amazing things are coming, and every little bit helps. Okay, guys, you know the drill. I am back here with Deck Planet, the best deck builder in the world, and you will be able to find the results here in the meta page. I believe they should be up by the time I publish the video. And now you're gonna hear a bunch of click, 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 because Damien can't be bothered to buy a fucking silent mouse. It's on the bucket list. It's on the bucket list. Let's start with Daniel's first play Gamma. Congratulations, Daniel. Let's see the list. So, we are starting with playsets of the archetype and one Bad Omen because, yeah, why not? You can burn. That's amazing. 2 Brawlies. This is interesting choice. Baby Hatch. Okay, Baby Hatch is the SCR. Decks usually go between Hatch and Beast. It's sometimes difficult to not pick Beast because they instantly win the game is never a bad option, but Baby Hatch in a more aggressive meta, definitely a good call. 4 copies of the Bullshit Floodgate, Gohan Power Unshackled, then we have 3 Xenos and 1 Android 8, it is an 8, yeah, okay. For the Super Combo Split, also running 4 copies of Gammas, 2 Cell SRs from the old Gamma deck, 4 cells from the new one, of course, 2 Cell Maxes, 2 of the Androids. This is a cool inclusion. Pay 1, play them, draw 1, swing, and then just combo away for a big combo. And 4 copies of Senzu Bean. Yeah, a lot of Senzu Bean. This is a very interesting list. What else do we have? Yeah, because I was looking and I was like, where is Heroic Prospect though? Huh. But then again, you still have the Gohans, which can just eat away entire turns. And then we have the Z deck here, standard Z deck, and finally the side deck with like Trunks Emotional Blow and Broly, and even one of the skill negating Tapions. And 2 babies. Nice. Congratulations, Daniel. Then we have Random Tapion, which I'm just gonna say, hey, it is a Tapion, but there are some cool inclusions in this one as well. It's running the archetype basically, and then you get to 2 Android 17-18 duos teaming up, unisons. It's been a while. It's really been a while since the last time we saw this unison. Super happy to see it played. 4 defending, 3 Xenos, 3 Xeno in combination with what? One of the Tapions. 1 Gotenks, 2 Gohans, then we have D-Magic Senzu at 4-3, only 1 Ub and 3 Broly's. Broly just keeps showing up as the best blue generic SR boss monster. I'm so sad that it's not Vegeta, but hey, it is Broly, so that's cool. And then, yeah, just Beerus Destroys and Pilaf Shumai. And here is the Z deck, running the Whis. Whis is exceptionally underrated. Whis is really underrated. This card is amazing. And finally, the side deck. Congratulations. Then we have Giancarlo's Panzino. Let's check it out. What do we have here? Well, we basically have a Panzino deck. Not much to say about that one. It's pretty standard. It's the list that has been solved. You run 4 copies of the promos. You run 4 of these Gokus because they are a crit card. You run 2 butt cracks in space time. And then 3 Bardocks for a negate. 4 BMSs, these can absolutely ruin someone's day, and 3 Coolers, because Cooler is awesome. And then we just have the Z deck, finally the side deck. Congratulations. Now, 4th place Magic Mal's Gamma. Okay, let's check out this version of Gamma. Congratulations. Again, standard archetype heavy 2 cell maxes, so Gammas are moving away from 3-4 maxes to like only 2. It's an amazing card, but yeah, it is a bit pricey at times. 2 Brolys, 2 of the other SRs. This list is very similar to the first place one, also with Hatch, but it is running the duo here, the Energy Exhaust Checkland duo, as well as 1 Bad Omen, and 3 copies of the Androids duo. Okay, awesome. And then we have the Z deck and the side deck with the Xeno Cosmic Unison. Okay, that is wild. Yeah, so it's a way to top and to ramp an energy, and like if you go -5, you just wipe the board. And also running 1 Zamasu counter for red, of course. Yeah. So plus Android topos here. Nice. Congrats. 5th place, Little Cletus's Namek Goku. Okay, let's start. I love how the start is very standard. Like uneasing, dormant, homicidal. And that's it. So there you go. That's like the most standard. And then like solidarity. Okay, cool. We have 2 Trunkses. I love this card so much. Very cheap, a barrier, indestructible, removal plus a freezy extra is always amazing. 2 Cells Kamehameha because random hand destruction is the friendliest, nicest thing in the game. 2 Secret IDs, okay. And 2 of the promo trunks. Yeah, you should always run promo trunks. If you can, run this card in your deck. This card is fucking crazy. It's a 1 cost 25k double barrier which rips a marker from a Unison. That is amazing. 2 copies of the Gohan, and of course the Gentleman's SCR, Celzino. And then we have the Z deck and the side deck. Congrats. Then we have sublets, U7 Goku. I was tempted to just name the deck sublet and that's it. Should have done that. Yeah, this is his standard U7 Goku. It has a cool thing in it though. It's a Forge and Embas, yeah, because your leader is amazing with them. The one thing that is pretty cool here is the Bardock. Bardock is great when you're fighting Duova, and then just overwhelm and board wipe him. That's awesome. And the SS4 bullshit rare. Yeah, okay. And then we have the Z deck and the side deck. See, cheeky. Also put in SS4 Gogeta Z lead. That would be funny. Okay. But yeah, this does actually work. You can tuck this one under the rocket, and then you strip away Deflect Double. That is big. Deflect Double is big, because this doesn't say. This says that you can't play the battle cards, but you can still include them. And then 7th place. There you go, Brian. Brian's Vegeta. Okay, let's see. What did Brian cook for us here? 3 copies of the I tried to pronounce innate Saiyan power Vegetas. Not all decks run these, but they are pretty cool. 2 cost 30k, double next something by 30 and then next something by 30 again when it dies. That's very good. You know, you have your standard SRs here. 3 copies of the Gohan Negate. Okay, 3 copies of the Gohan Negate. That's a lot. 4 Gohans, 2 Testings, 2 Bardocks, 2 Bad Omens, 5 Broly's. So 4 of the standard one and 1 from the BMS deck. 5. Usually we see 4. The correct SCR choice of Evil Saiyan. Only 2 Goku Vegetas, 4 Cumbers to just say fuck you barrier. 2 Peter Dans. And then the rest is kinda standard, except there is also 1 Grand Eagle in the deck. And then we have the Z deck and the side deck. Congratulations, Brian. Then we have Cody Crawford's Vegito. Okay, so congratulations, mate. Let's see. It is a Healing Pod Vegito build. Okay, it's one of those non-archetype Vegetos. Archetype Vegeto did not end up that good, unfortunately. So you play your little 1-drops, you play barely anything archetype related, and then the rest is just good stuff, good stuff. One of the Trunkses, because man knows you have to run this. A cool inclusion is the super combo Vegeta, the one that creates a Cyberman blocker token. That is a very dope one. That one can catch opponents off guard. Also, one cooler effortless strike. Yeah, you can set him up relatively easy in this deck, so that's cool. Frieza, Bujins, one of the Gokus that counters and then gives blocker. One Kamehameha deflection, also a card a lot of people would not expect. And then we have Dormant, Uneasing, Homicidal, Heated Fighting, and the Gentleman's SCR, Celzino. And then we have the Z deck, and finally the side deck. Congratulations. 9th place is just a notorious fucking cheater. So, yeah. Playing an obnoxious deck, basically. That's it. Okay. Then we have SSB Vegeta Sosas on 10th place. There is a cool thing here. There are these two Gokus. There are these two Gokus with crit. Not usually played. Also, hold up. This man is cooking. Free androids. Barrier blocker. Auto. Once per turn. When you activate this card's blocker, choose one of your opponent's battle negate. Okay. If your leader is mono red, use 7 and you only have this card and 1 red skillless in your combo area. When this card is used in a combo, draw 1 card. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Because your leader combo skills negated. 2 defeating the demons, 1 hidden ambition, 1 thwarting as well. Okay, Goku, Xeno, Vegeta, Xeno, we have those here. Bardox, and then the rest is standard, right? And then we have the Z deck, also with the black Goku, and Vegito as well. That's a cool inclusion. And then we have the side deck. Congratulations. 11th place, Bacon Borns Midgeta. Okay, so I did take a sneak peek at this deck. It's cool. It's running 1 copy of the Spirit Bomb SR and then a bunch of archetype. But then it starts going into a couple of black cards with Bardock because you charge black for Shenron, and it's running some of the good stuff here with Broly, Absolute Annihilation. This dude is an interesting inclusion. He's also treated as blue. That's cool. 4 copies of Krillin, 1 Vegeta, 3 Janembas, 1 Mira. Yeah, that's not a card you see anymore. And 1 Sin. That's a cool deck. And then we have the Z deck here. And finally, the side deck with Dr. Uitros. And Whis. And Pretty Black Hole. And 2 decisions made. Like this deck, I don't know what this is. This is a bunch of cards that made it. Kicked ass. Like this is very toolboxy deck. Okay, this is pretty cool to see. Congratulations, absolute congratulations. 12th place, number 1 bodies, SSB Vegeta. Let's check it out. It is SSB Vegeta basically. Also running 3 Gohans, 2 Vegetas, again 1 thwarting. And yeah, then the rest is the rest. Okay, congratulations. And here's the Z deck and the side deck, and I absolutely love seeing these ones. Then we have Wes's Mehi Kabura. Wes showing up with Mehi again. So I do believe that this is the player who topped already with a weird build, and yet this build just keeps getting fucking weirder. Oh god, okay, what do we have here? Attack of the Dark Empire. If your leader is Black Demon Realm race, look at 7 from the top of the deck. Then choose 1 add one black evil wizard, demon realm or demon god to your hand, or if you have no unison, you play one with 20k power with a marker on it. There is no unison, so it's just a tutor effect. 4 copies of the King's Summons. This is an old card for BT12. Also 4 the Migras, Demon Realm Sorcerer. 3 of the Wormhole one. 3 big Demigras, Dark Overrealm 5 for 2. Auto, when you play it with Dark Overrealm, draw 1, then choose one of your opponent's cards and warp them. When this card attacks, your opponent chooses one in hand and warps it. It's 30k, it's a big beater. 3 Tovas, the promo ones that give double, also 4 of the swap ones, as well as 4 2-cost Putins, 3 of the Kai, and that's basically it. 2 Mr. Koitsukais. It's a very, very weird build. It is as far away from the archetype as it can be, and it succeeded. I'm super happy to see players cooking with this deck. We have a bit more of the archetype in the side deck. Okay, cool, congratulations. 14 place Carter's Pan Zeno is Pan Zeno, except this one is running 2 of the Dark Rejuvenator Tova. You choose one of your battle cards with cost 2 or less and switch it to active mode. That is actually really fucking insane. You overwhelm for 1 energy, and then you target your Gohan, and then you switch into active mode again. That is actually a very, very cool strategy. Just for 1 energy, why not? Amazing. And then, yeah, we have basically the rest. Plus 2 Valiant Greetings, because Hand Destruction is fucking awesome. And then we have the Z deck, and finally, the side deck. Congrats. 15 place Kyokris's Big Iron Nuova. I am not gonna go over this deck list because he made a very long video on his channel. Go check it out, explaining why he's playing Nuova, cosplaying as Broly. So, yeah. Okay, you can go check it out there. He can explain it much better than I ever could here. So, and then we also have the Z deck, and finally the side deck. Congrats. And then we have 16th place Toa Wakama 001's Pan Reboot. It is Pan Reboot, guys. It plays a bunch of Pan cards, and yeah, it plays all of the red good stuff. It's cool to see it run the starter deck Unison. Also Yamcha, your of course only choice of the SCR. 2 Vegetas, 1 man on a mission. That is cool to see. And then we have the Z deck. Finally, the side deck. Place this card in its owner's drop. Choose one with energy cost 2 or less and play it. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, those were the deck lists. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below. What's your opinion on the NA Regionals breakdown? Is there anything here that surprises you? Anything that you have expected? Let me know in the comments. I'm definitely surprised to see Mid-Jita. As much shit I give this leader for being such a disappointment after the original SS4 Gogeta, it plays in a very fun way. And it is very cool to see it top. And Vegito as well. I'm very happy to see Vegito. So there are a lot of things here that I'm happy about. Like Pan Zeno keeps topping, Mechikabura. Love this. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments. I read all of your comments. I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. And while you're here, hit those like and subscribe buttons. Help us get to 6k subs when I'm gonna give away a booster box. This has been Damien from the Lookout, and I'll see all of you in the next video.